Yeah, so Seti Nash is here, man, and I'm glad he's here today too because you know a lot about the YNW Melly trial that's going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like you somebody when it come down to like breaking down these cases and knowing what the they talking about.
Yes, sir.
I respect your word when it come down to that.
Talk that talk.
So tell me tell me for one, what the is really going on, and is he getting off of this?
So,
in your opinion.
We gonna wait for the opinion.
In your opinion, what's going on? Because I'm seeing all type of shit today. I'm seeing him smiling, laughing, crying. I'm like, what the is really going on right now?
Before we started, just think about this. YNW Melly got the two dudes who are dead tattooed on his face. Before we even kick it off, started right there.
Okay.
So basically, the opening statement from the prosecutor was fire. If you ever see Steph Curry come out and hit everything, that's what she looked like in the court. She damn near convicted him immediately. She talked about certain things that people don't even know. Like you can't have that gunpowder on you if somebody's shooting from afar. They had to shoot close because she gave it's like pick something.
Well, let me stop you right there. So he had gunpowder on him.
Both the dudes had gunpowder on them.
So that means they got.
So it was him and his homeboy in the back seat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. All right, continue.
This how I get crazy. One dude in the back, he got hit in the head, but they determined he got shot in the head afterwards. So cuz already dead, you just put one in him. Dead. Yeah.
And this is what the prosecutor was saying.
This is what the prosecutor laying out. She going step by step. But this the quicker version because it get real word solid. So the other dude in the front, cuz got such a bad shot, or now he's scared. He hit cuz in the face and knock out his face. But that ain't what killed him. But that's what they try to say killed him. Buddy that came near Bortland, but he Bortland, but legal name is Cortland. But YNW Bortland dropped them off at the hospital. Story don't make no sense. So the police come through, two of them, K9s and everything like that, walk for 1 mile from where Buddy say everything happened. Couple of things in the crime scene that would have to happen. You need tire skid marks.
Right.
You're going to need some busted windows and some shell casings. None of that was there. So then they do a whole mile walkthrough. They say maybe he was off. They do it again for a whole nother mile. Nothing. So then what ends up happening is they take off to the studio, and then that's when they get ugly. And they start finding shell cases and all that will start to make sense. But that's where now she had to start laying out everything. She say it gets so grimy with YNW Melly that they ask your cuz like, hey, what's wrong? You good? And a random person that they claim.
I seen that part. Said I did that or something.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Out of everybody, a no-name profile or anything like that, they try to say it was King Von. I don't know. But then you found out, too, how solid a cat like Fredo Bang is. Shout out Fredo Bang.
Shout out Fredo Bang.
He picked him up, allegedly, what they said. I'm pretty sure Fredo Bang ain't know nothing what was going on. Picked him up, allegedly, afterwards. Dropped him off wherever he dropped him off. Fredo Bang ain't been back since. They try to put pressure on cuz like, hey, we going to charge you with accessory and obstructing justice and all that. Fredo said, call my lawyer. I ain't got nothing to talk about. Click. I ain't heard from him since. They threatened that man a whole lot. So, long story short, the play that she put down looked believable. The defense, all his shit was this. It could be somebody else.
Oh.
You didn't check Borland. His lawyer threw him down the goddamn stairs. Then turned around and said, y'all didn't do a thorough investigation. Talk shit about the cops, what you supposed to. You gotta say, your job work is real messy and real lame. So what he said is there was other places that did not get searched that they should have searched that made a lot more sense. And on top of that, one of YNW Melly's ops allegedly put out a text in a chat or whatever and basically described how they wiped them two dudes out. So that's what they gonna use is his ops saying
that the ops saying that we did that.
Yeah, 2 days
and they got a
later.
message saying that shit.
Exactly. And his lawyer is basically saying, hey, man, y'all didn't even investigate that. So as long as his angle is y'all not going to have definitive proof that he did it. Without a reasonable doubt is what they say. But we say definitive proof. But in the court system, they say without reasonable doubt. So that's what he banking on is let me give you some doubt so you can go ahead and acquit him. That's basically how they rock it.
Damn.
So it's the I saw something today that said, no, that was the thug case. All these cases is getting confused in my head at this point.
Listen, I called it 2 years ago. I said this the year of the snitch. So guarantee somebody gonna walk around that y'all not gonna expect. That's just gonna pop out and it's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
But I know everything about that YSL shit too. So if you want to pop that, we could get that too.
No.
That gets crazy. So we on this
one right now.
We on this one right now.
But AD, based off of that a little bit, what you thinking?
Nigga, that sounds terrible.
It really does. It really does.
I ain't gonna lie. And then listen, I'm a YNW Melly fan. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with his music a long way. And I was I was looking at some of these clips today like this. Like I seen this one. Prosecutor showed video of him getting in the car. You feel me? I seen this one today. I'm sitting there trying to piece everything together. But I'm like, I know Ceddy gonna know all of this shit. But I'm like, it was too much.
But here the problem with this is they ain't really giving you no motive. It don't ever say after or before. All it say is he getting in the car. I pay attention to them words. Yeah. Them words mean something. So that's really no context. Cause anybody can get in the car that kills somebody. You get what I'm saying? So it all depend on your lawyer and how he can spin it. Oh, you saying this? I'm saying this. You know, so and they gonna try to use slang as they want to, because if I turn around and say I say, yeah, I did that. You don't know in what context.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it ain't gonna matter if I can paint you as because they say his name is Demons. But if I'm the prosecutor, I'm calling Cuz
Demons.
Oh, God.
God. Damn. I said that don't make, you know what I'm saying?
As soon as this started and they put his government name out there, I said, oh, shit. It's over.
He was banging the
Just
gavel?
basically on there. Like, but that's the thing, like you said, is how they portray the person. So if they run with that narrative like that, it's automatically going to put that, you're going to ingrain that in their heads. Exactly. Yeah. Even if you don't say it out loud, if you keep letting them read it, they're going to read demons. Like,
evil.
It's given. Like,
for sure. That doesn't make your case any better.
Nah.
But then the worst part is you're most famous for a song called.
That's what I was going to say next. Yeah.
Murder on My Mind.
But not only that, you damn near paint the whole picture how you might have just.
But that came out, you feel me, before,
but you know.
Still, that don't.
But that could, honestly, if we looking at a legal standpoint, that could be you was making the plan. That's the premeditation. Yeah, like you wrote it down in the sand and was like, when it's time to do this, this is how I'm gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
like, listen, hold on, wrong shit. Listen to her talk. I seen this. I said, what the hell? Where's this shit at?
So you feel like his lawyer is dropping the ball, or you feel like his lawyer is just kind of painted as like, we not as serious about this because we know he didn't do it?
The problem with certain lawyers is the one who look more passionate looks more right, more confident. Mm-hmm. Your confidence is going to radiate to those. Cuz look like he just woke up.
Right. So he got the lawyer with the baggy suit dropping the papers all in the elevator coming up the stairs. It's over with.
Yes, sir.
He got Drewski in the court.
That's just funny ass video.
Dog, but that's real though.
See, like, so much shit though.
Them public defenders and shit like that. Even though I'm sure he don't have a public defender, but
hell no.
But still, you still gotta be on it.
But this is the lawyer who got Boosie off of his. So that's why I would caution everybody. Even though she came out on fire, she came out scorched, you still gotta wait for the evidence to play out, because if my rebuttals just knock out everything you say, you're going to look stupid in the beginning.
God, yeah.
And you liable to say anything.
Yeah.
It's all on my lawyer to say, hey, objection, Your Honor. I seen like 10 of those today. Mm-hmm. And they was all sustained, which means she going to play a little dirty.
Yeah.
And it don't matter if it's sustained or not, because you still going to put that in their mind.
Yeah. That's the thing. I feel like with lawyers, even if they know it's a question that's out of line, they're gonna ask it anyway, because they want to implant that into the jurors' minds. Mm-hmm. Even if they don't get the answer, they want them to be like, "Oh shit, that is something we wish we could find out, or we want to know about." Even when they say like, "Oh, argumentative, oh this, that, the third," like they want that in the air.
Yeah, he gonna have to get real disruptive, and that's the thing that when we go back to what's cuz that got OJ off.
Johnny Cochran.
Cuz is in there fire and brimstone.
That's different though.
Yeah,
Johnny and them was working.
But that's but you also have to think about it. That's also a different time. It's a different time. Like, I feel like now, we have a lot of other shit on our mind to where these lawyers are just a couple years older than some of the people that they deal with.
And they gave, and now that we know, they didn't want another riot to happen. They damn near threw that one. They gave OJ that one. They was like, you know what? We do not want another riot, Watts riots happening. Let's just, you know what I'm saying? Let's
Let this one go.
Oh, for sure.
So you said that was justice for all of us.
That was definitely.
That's
I'm gonna keep it G.
Yeah.
Because when I was look, even when I was watching this shit with Cuba Gooding Jr., that's how they kind of like portrayed it. Was like, man, listen, it became more of everybody else than what was really going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because that was honestly, that being way before social media, that was like a preview into like what social media became when it was something that the whole world was actually, or the whole country was privy to. Everybody was tuned in. They was locked in. They was sitting down watching
Shout
it
out
on
to Pun
the
in the
TV.
chat.
Like,
PU skis.
shout out PU. But yeah, like that was when they knew this is a superstar case. The whole entire country is locked in. Whatever we do is going to go across the whole country, and we have to like contain it. So you're probably not off with that.
Yeah, you can say it's the first reality TV show that was real reality.
Right.
It was addictive. It was a moment in time, though.
Yeah.
Because I think it's still the trial of the decade. Trial of the century.
I mean, if you
Pardon.
still look at those reactions of the verdict, I'm gonna pull some of that shit up because
Man.
that shit was
Man,
the
what?
look of
Talk
what?
that talk, AD.
Oh
Talk
man,
about it till
When you
this day.
get to
Oh,
looking
my
in the
God.
bars in Boston, they was in there tripping. They was crying. You would have thought it was the actual murder happening all over again. Like they was falling out, fainting, crying. Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh,
Niggas celebrated too loud.
hold up. This was crazy around the world. I seen some of these. I was like, damn.
Yeah, this shit. Oh,
Dog,
damn.
they-
Say, hold on.
I ain't ready.
You got to find the public ones, not the ones from in the
No,
court.
the public one.
Find the ones from when the
From the
niggas was
bars.
all. Yes, that's what
From
I'm
the-
saying. They was all in the bars watching it. People was
Hold on, I'm
either
about to show that
cheering
right now.
or
If
sobbing.
man, let it be Young Thug. We might get a little glimpse of that, tiny bit in a different way.
Yeah. I'm trying to see, like, what?
Yeah.
That,
Oh no, they was mad.
That was the race war.
That was
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah,
God.
yeah.
It shows it. It just peeps it out.
But yeah, when they did, I do remember when they did the George Floyd, the officers and that shit. That those reactions was crazy too.
The George Floyd shit was crazy.
Like
too,
I'm talking about, you could have your window open and hear people was cheering as it was happening.
Plus said Big Lush.
Oh my God.
Oh man, yeah. No, I don't know. Even with this thug trial, it's a lot. But listen to in the Melly's case. Listen to this.
Pictures, you're going to see videos of the defendant doing something called stacking, which is a way to show a gang affiliation and to broadcast it to the world. And this is not just in music videos. This is not just in lyrics, because we're not going to get into that. That's artistic expression. That's not why we are here today. We are here because the defendant murdered 2 individuals. So in summary, the last thing I want to tell you that the evidence will show is that in the Instagram, because the defendant had a moderate social media following at the time of these events, people are reaching out to him. Some fans, some friends, some associates. You'll see on October 26th,
She would have me right now. Like I don't know what she talking about.
after about 8 a.m. in the morning, Eastern time, multiple messages are coming in. Messages are coming in from individuals checking to see if he's okay, if he's been injured in this drive-by. If it's true that Anthony Williams, who's also sometimes referred to as Sack, and Chris Thomas, who is referred to as Juvie, are really dead. One individual, and specifically, sends out, and I want to quote the message exactly that you will hear, and says, right after this, yo homie,
Yo,
you good? Let me know something. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this is where context matters.
Fuck her. Yo, homie.
8 a.m. Eastern time.
Hey, she said
Hey,
at the
Pun-
end I did that
Pun has a wager in the chat, so y'all know what he wants y'all to do. So let's see if y'all can make that shit happen. Let's see. Let me read some of these super chats before we move on. Yeah, but this case, I don't know. I think Seti broke it down the right way.
Yeah.
You don't got me in hopes right now. I'm just keeping it real.
No, you did. You did very
I'm just
much.
keeping it real. You know
paint
what I
that
mean?
picture.
You painted the picture.
I painted that illustration.
You did.
That boy washed.
Yeah.